If you spend 5 minutes on Reddit or mom TikTok, everybody's saying that is the best breast pump. People swear that this breast pump pulls out the most milk, it's way more comfortable than wearables, and once you use it, you won't go back. But it's around $250. So today we're testing to see, is it actually worth it? So this is what you should have in your box. The pumping unit, you have the tubing, you have the backflow protector, you have the breast shields, you have your adapter, the cover, bottle slash milk holder, and then each one of those come with a disc, and then we have more pump shields. Let me go ahead and set this up and I'll be back. Bottom. Okay, so all right, so I just got done setting up my Spectra. So far, really easy to set up. I definitely did have to look at the instructions because there were some pieces, but if you already are used to like a manual pump, it's nothing too unfamiliar. So right now, I will give it a 9 out of 10. It definitely gives, easy to put together, and it doesn't seem like it'll be a hard thing to do like middle of the night. You just have to make sure your pumps are clean or refrigerated. Add the tubes and you're ready to go. Now for the first test, how comfortable is this pump? I'm trying to be a little discreet for y'all. All right, first impression putting this on, I need a pumping bra, but I found this hack on TikTok. I'm gonna put the link in the description box for me to be kind of like hands-free. I definitely put some nipple butter on before because I don't want hard cracked nipples. I don't know, they need to be moisturized, okay? So real quick, I haven't turned it on. You see, I'm already getting some milk. Now this is my leaking tit. So I already have a letdown, as they say, meaning that milk is already dripping. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we have cycle, and this is how many pulls I get a minute. This thing that looks like bacon, if you're on TikTok, they call it bacon mode. This is like the massaging mode that gets you the letdown. And then we have expression mode, and I believe if I click this again, it'll turn to expression mode. And then vacuum is how hard I want the pump to suck or pull my nipples. And then there's this cool little light. I think that's really cool for it being nighttime. And it looks like a little cup holder, or maybe it's the bottle holder. I think that's really cool. Let's turn this on, and I'm going to give you an honest review on the comfort.
Maybe if you like feel it, pull in, suck, anything like that.
Well, right now I don't feel nothing, and I think maybe I don't have my nipples in here right, so I'll be right back. Things in. I'm over here talking about I don't feel nothing. The thing's not even plugged in. I'm like, turn up. Okay, make sure everything is plugged in, y'all. All right, we're gonna try this again. But clearly the moment that it's recording?
Yeah, probably gonna have to start
The moment that you plug it in, it starts as soon as you turn it on, clearly. You ready? I can just start? Okay. I'm gonna turn this down because I had it turned up too high. All right. Okay, we on level 5. Okay, so massaging mode, it goes up to level 5, and it feels really good. It feels softer than this other pump I have, the Lansino hands-free pump. Like, it doesn't feel this like, you know how sometimes if your baby latches or that first pull feels like, ow, it don't feel like that. And we know we already had got let down on my left side. So we're just seeing what we're going to get on my right side. But if you see, it's some milk trying to come on down. So we're gonna keep it here for a few minutes and see what happens. But so far, really good. Oh, we getting some milk.
Nah, Give it a comfort score.
Comfort,
5 to 10.
comfort score just on massage mode, I'm giving it a 10. Like, this is very, very comfortable. You can hear the milk dropping. That's kind of cool. I know that so many moms worry about whether or not they'll be tied down to the pump with the Spectra. So let's do a freedom test. Okay, now as far as freedom, like I said before, this thing is really light. Now, this is my first time using a hospital grade pump outside of being in the hospital. I feel like you can get some stuff done with this if you don't mind being tooled up. Like, I can sit it down right here, you know, wash the dishes, maybe like pick up my baby if I need to. Me personally, I would sit down and do this. But if you have to do something, go to the door. You definitely can, because this thing is not heavy at all. Now, you can't like put it in your pocket or anything like that, but I think it's pretty good. If I was to give this a freedom test, I would give it an 8 out of 10 because you're not bound to the wall as long as this thing is charged.
Okay, so you do gotta plug it up?
Yes, you do. You do have to plug it up to charge it, but you don't have to plug it up to use it. Now for the last test, let's see how much milk we get. All right, now let's get into the last test, the output. How much milk am I getting? So we're 21 minutes and 53 seconds into my session. Now my average pump session is 40 minutes. So in half of the time, I have got double the milk. Yeah. So if I was to score this, I would give it an 8 out of 10. And the reason why I'm not going to give it a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 is this is my first pump of the day. But the reason why it's an 8 is because I have doubled my output in half of the time. I'll put the score on the screen based off comfort, freedom, and output so we can tally up and see what we got. Now, I gave it this score because the Spectra was really, really comfortable. In comparison to my hands-free pump, whether I switch between massage mode or expression mode, it's like a really tight pull, and I find myself being like, right before I get to pump it, and I did not do that this time. Now, in regards to freedom, I like that I'm not stuck to a wall. Now, this is different because, like I said, my primary pump has been a hands-free one, so this is a little different. But most of the time, I'm sitting down, I'm watching TV, I'm chilling while I'm pumping. That's just me personally. And lastly, the output. I'm really impressed. Like, I am really impressed at the amount of milk that I got in the amount of time that I've been on the pump. And even right now at this moment, I'm still going. We're 25 minutes in, and it's about to be time to take these off because they're filling up, and that's what we want. Y'all hear my baby crying? They not? Okay. Now, if you're deciding between pumps, I want you to comment in the description below which pump I should try next, because I am trying these so you don't have to.